middle of the desert, Ted. How far do you want to go?
Far away from civilization as possible, Diane. I don't want to take any chances.
Seems as if we've been driving for 10 hours.
To be honest, I don't know how long we've been driving. Sometimes I think if I just keep on driving, then maybe what happened tonight would drift further and further behind us. But that'll never happen. Fact is, we've got to deal with what happened tonight. It was all an accident. Everything happened so fast that when it ended, all I remembered was the blast, that horrible blast. Diane screaming and him lying there on the floor, motionless. And now he's dead. And we need to do something fast. Cover it up, get the hell out, and forget about it. Make it look like he disappeared, just vanished. Yeah, to be honest, he should be dead. Part of me is glad he is. That's why I can't go to the police and plead my case to them. The truth had finally come out, wouldn't it? And then they'd know that I wanted him to die. There's something about being in the desert that robs you of time. The desert has a different appearance at night. It's eerie with the moon in its full presence casting down its silvery glow over the barren landscape. It looks like the terrain of some strange, distant planet. Out here, there's nothing. Only emptiness. Makes me feel vulnerable, like I'm being watched. I push my hand through my hair. I can feel sweat forming on my forehead. I glance over at Diane. I can see her eyes in the dim lighting. She looks quickly at me.
Why do you keep looking at me like that?
In the dim light of the car, all I make out are the whites of her eyes. They seem to glow. She takes her gaze off me and looks back at the road. At the same instant, she let out a blood-curdling scream.
Dad, look out!
I look back to the road just in time to see a set of glowing red eyes staring right back at me. It was just a rabbit, Diane. Jeez.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
It sounded like a thud. My God, he's still alive.
Oh, hell, Diane, he can't be.
Do you know for sure?
I know, okay? He was dead when I carried him down from the bedroom, and he was dead when I stuck him in the trunk. Is it possible? Can he still be alive? No, he can't. I'm certain he's dead. I can see Diane looking at me out of the corner of my eye. Diane, would you stop looking at me like that?
What are you going to do?
You know perfectly well what the hell we're going to do, Diane. I told you this is the perfect plan. This is the perfect place to bury a body. Our eyes meet for a moment. Diane's are filled with fear. I know that my eyes probably look the same. I've got to get control of myself. I've got to stay calm. Diane, what time is it? My watch seems to be gone.
What's wrong?
Oh, my watch. It must have fell off back at the house.
Oh, God. What if the police find the watch? Then they'll know we killed him.
Come on, Diane, think about it. The police aren't going to come, and by the time they do start looking, we'll have it all taken care of. It's only a case of a man disappearing, that's all.
Missing dead man.
Yeah, well, the police aren't going to know that. Don't worry, this plan will work. And part of making this plan work is staying under control and knowing what time it is.
What are you doing?
I'm just going to turn on the radio. Will the police catch us if I turn it on?
Please, Ted, don't mock me.
All right. I'm sorry. We're stressed right now. We both just need to mellow out. Look, let's just turn on the radio. Some music will help.
You sure you can get any station way out here?
Yeah, I'm sure there's got to be some.
Listening to KDU.
Yeah, there.
Please stay tuned for Metropolitan Public Radio's critically acclaimed dramatic series, Endless Night. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to NPR's continuing story of Endless Night. Tonight's episode deals with a story of passion and murder.
Ted, please turn it. I don't want to listen to this. Ted, please try and find another station.
Okay, just a second. Just let him give the time, then I'll turn it off.
Is he dead or alive? How can
Can't
you be
you
sure
try
of
and find another station?
It seems to be the only static we can get.
Then turn it off.
Oh, come on, Diane, don't be this way. We've got to remain cool about
What do you
this.
expect, Ted? Here we are driving out in the middle of nowhere with a dead man in the trunk. Right now, all I want is some quiet.
Fine. Fine, Diane. Just have it your way. Turn it off. Is that better?
Ted,
Yeah.
did you just hear that?
Hear what?
That noise in the back of the car.
Oh, come on, Diane. He's not alive. You want me to pull over and prove it to you? Is that what you want?
Why do you have to act like this?
I'm just going to show you how ridiculous the idea of him still being alive is. You need to get control of yourself. Look, see those headlights up the road?
Yes.
You think they can tell by the way I'm driving that we're carrying a dead person in the trunk of the car?
No.
And that highway patrol helicopter we saw an hour ago. You think they could tell?
No.
No, that's right. So there's nothing to worry about. I didn't hear anything, and you didn't hear anything. It's all in your head, Diane. For God's sake, get a grip.
Don't tell me what I hear and what I'm not hearing. I know I heard a thud from the back of the car.
Okay, you heard something from the trunk. I didn't.
I glance over at Diane as the car passes by. In that moment, I saw her face in the car's lights. She doesn't look real. She looks like another person, a person I don't know.
Why did you have to kill him?
Look, I didn't plan for this, but it happened, okay? And don't forget you're the one who first had the idea of killing him, remember? So don't act so innocent to me about this. I know you thought about killing him. Well, he's dead, and there's nothing we can change about that, so let's just find a place out here in the desert and bury him. Stand the silence anymore. I have to listen to something, anything.
Ted, don't turn it back on.
I'm going to turn on the radio, Diane. What are you scared of?
Why are you doing this to me?
I'm not doing anything. You're doing it to yourself.
I don't want to listen to the radio.
Well, too bad. I'm going to turn it back on, and I'm not going to live the rest of my life scared of my own shadow. What happened tonight has happened. We can't go back and change that. We'll bury him out here and forget it.
Is it just that easy for you? He's dead.
Yes, it is. It has to be if you want to get away with it.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Listen.
I don't hear a thing.
You can't hear that noise from the trunk?
He's dead, I'm telling you. There is no way he's back there in the trunk alive, okay?
But are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Now let me look for a place to pull off so I can get this whole thing over with.
Turn it off.
What are you doing?
I'm turning this thing off.
Get a hold of yourself. Look, I'll try and find another
There
station.
are no other stations out here. Just leave it off.
Diane, let go.
No, Ted, I'm not going to sit here and listen to this. Oh, now, look. You broke the knob.
Oh, stop it. It's your fault, Diane. If you just let me handle this.
Now we can't turn it off.
Just turn the tuner dial and take it off the station.
You killed him. You murdered him.
It was an accident. No, I didn't mean for this to happen.
If you didn't, why are we running away?
Why are we? Would you like to turn around and head back to town?
Station won't go away.
Maybe we can just drive up to the police station and open the trunk.
No.
Okay, then. That's why we came out here. This is the perfect place to bury a body.
I look over at Diane. She's pressed up tight against the passenger door. By the illumination of the interior lights, I can see her eyes are moist, and I see the path her tears make down through her makeup over her cheeks. I have to do something. We've been driving 4 or 5 hours. I have to get this over with now. As the headlights cut a path through the darkness, I can see a road off to the left.
Please, let's just get this over with. Can't we just bury him anywhere out here?
No, I want to do this right. I'll make sure he can never be found.
need to get so far off the main road?
I don't want to take any chances of somebody seeing us from the highway.
I've never been so scared in my life. I feel my heart pounding in my chest like a jackhammer. My hands are sweaty. I need to get out of the car, away from that damn radio. I need to think. I need silence. Here, let's get off here and get it over with. Here, yeah. Yeah, this looks like a good place. Right here. It's far enough from the main road, no one can see us. Silence. Sweet silence. All I've got to do now is get the shovel out of the back seat, dig the hole, something so deep that no one would ever find it, drop him in, fill it up, and get the hell out of here. That'll be it. Over and done with.
Bury him good and deep, so nothing will find him, not even an animal.
No matter how deep you go, it wouldn't make any difference. Still.
Diane is getting out of the car. All I can see of her is a darkened silhouette in the moonlight. I get out of the car, too.
All your fault.
My legs are cramped from the long drive. It takes me a moment to get my strength back. But as I do, I start digging, and then digging faster. Doesn't take long to build up a good sweat out here. I can feel it running down my back, getting cooled quickly by the desert night. I feel a chill go down my spine. I stop digging and close my eyes for a second. Let the cool breeze calm me. I can smell the sweet scent of the sagebrush. But all I see behind my closed eyes is the image of a dead man. His skin a pale white. He's smiling at me. His teeth look yellow from the paleness of his skin. Suddenly his eyes pop open and he says, "Ah!" No.
My God.
Is that Diane with the radio? In some ways, I don't want to know.
Please, let's get this over with.
There. That ought to be far enough. Okay, Diane. Let's get this over with. I'll open the trunk. The trunk is so dark, I can't see a thing. The lid is blocking the light from the moon.
How much longer?
I'm almost finished. Just a few more feet, just to make sure. Wait a I just hit something. There's something already buried here.
Diane is now looking out over the night desert. Her arms are wrapped tightly around her, fighting off the icy cold. I can't look at her anymore, for the fear in her eyes scares me. I try as best I can to drown out the radio from my head. I stare back down into the dark hole of the trunk, and I know that I left the flashlight in there. I need it. My skin is cold as I reach my hand into the darkness. I fish around for the flashlight. My hand brushes up against the cold skin of the body. I flinch and pull my hand away. I have to get that flashlight. Once more, I probe the trunk. I finally find the flashlight. I pull it out quickly and walk back over to the grave to check my work. I aim the flashlight down into the hole. Something catches my eye.
Oh, God.
No, it can't be. I brush away some of the dirt. No, this can't be. No, this is impossible.
What is it, Ted?
I've got to get out of here.
Ted, what's going on?
There's a body buried there.
What?
It's there. Look for yourself, Diane. What's going on?
Ted, come on, let's just get out of
I
here.
don't understand. I don't understand. How can it be? And another body. I mean, look out here. All this open space in here, right here. There's a body. This is crazy. This is totally crazy.
Ted, just bury him and let's get out of here.
I feel a tug on the sleeve of my arm. It's Diane pulling me to the car. How can this be? But there is something more unusual, something disturbing about the man buried in the dirt.
Come on, let's pick him up and move him into the hole. Just a little farther.
Are you sure that no one will ever find him?
How many times are you going to ask that? Out here, in the desert, no one will ever find him.
Okay, push him over and... Now, just push some of this dirt into the hole. Ted, come on, help me. Come on, Ted, help me get this dirt back in the hole.
That damn radio. Make it stop. Make it stop. I can't stand it anymore.
We can't get away with this. It's not going to work.
Stop it. This will work. It has to work. Come on, that's it. We're finished. I don't think anyone will ever find it.
That body. It was still warm.
What, Ted? What did you say?
The body down there was still warm.
Come on, Ted, it's done. Now let's get out of here.
Let me get the keys into the ignition. Oh, come on. Oh, this can't be. Come on, start, damn it. Yeah, the battery's dead.
You left the lights on. This can't be happening. Try it again.
It's no use, Diane. We're not going anywhere.
How can it be dead? The radio is still playing. Please, just try one more time. We can't stay out here.
It's not going to start. We are stuck out here.
No.
No.
No. Why?
Two people out on a drive. Their purpose, to bury a dead man. But tonight was only an introduction to their problem. Could they ever trust one another? Would one finally break down to police and confess this crime of passion?
No, it can't be.
Tune in tomorrow for the exciting conclusion to our story, Endless Night. Until then, have a pleasant evening and good night.
The highway patrol.